Joining us now is Andrew Stark, the owner of XGolf.
Yep.
Say hello to the people.
How you doing, everyone?
So firstly, thanks so much for having us. Obviously, it's been a blast to be here. It's one of our first real live remotes that we've done for the podcast. Since we launched, we've done a couple of things at like Kirk Ray and different clubs, but this is the first real live remote that we've done. So super exciting. So for you, you guys are going into your second year. This is obviously the end of your first year. So talk about the first year. Talk about, did it meet your expectations? Did anything unexpected happen? Were you surprised by anything? What was that first year like launching? I know I know you guys own other X golfs around the region, so this wasn't like your rookie debut necessarily, but
this actually was our first
was
one.
it?
Yeah. This was the first one we opened. It's been a blast. We started working on this place early last year. And we finally opened January 18th. It was Martin Luther King Day, and within 2 weeks we opened pretty much in the heart of COVID, and we were filling up back-to-back bookings all day long. And it's been going great. We got our league started about a month after that going into it, and they've been phenomenal too. It's a great night. Great group of guys get together and hit some balls every week. Good competition. We got a nice trophy and everything. So, I really, it's really exceeded our expectations. It's been a lot of fun. It's definitely a unique concept and everything. Get to come out here, and it really just extends the golf season to 365 days a year, as opposed to just when it's nice out or just when it's sunny out. As we always say, it's always 65 and sunny here at X Golf. So
Well, today was 70 degrees outside,
yeah.
So I was telling Rich, I said I've been using the hashtag simulator season when we were promoting tonight. And of course, today it happens, it's 70 degrees outside, and not too many people were thinking of a simulator, though obviously it's like now, but it was just kind of funny how that worked out. You told me something the other day that you guys just had your first hole in one here.
We did.
A couple days ago. You told me about it, and I think you posted it on your Facebook page or wherever
Instagram,
it was. Yeah. So let's talk about that. That must have been a thrill.
That was exciting. I mean, it happened during one of our league nights too. It was hole 11 of the Metropolitan Golf Course out in Australia, so down under. And the whole place went wild. It's so crazy. We're open for 9 months now, and it finally just happened. So that was really exciting. Round of shots for the table and everybody. So everybody went wild. It was a great atmosphere. It was a great time. So we were super excited.
Now, one of the big things you guys do, obviously, is the leagues, like a regular golf league during the summer. You guys have leagues here. Just talk a little bit about those, and then also how can people? I know there's one going on now, but in general, how can people get involved if they want to get involved?
The best way to get involved is just visit our website, xgolflincoln.com, and there's a page on that where you can submit league information. So right now we have our leagues running that are it's pretty much going to take us right December, and then we're going to start up a winter league mid-January, and that'll go through March and everything. We'll do another 10 weeks. Yeah. So usually it's how we do it is we use the first 2 weeks we'll get together, we'll have everybody run a handicap round, and then we'll do 8 weeks of regular play, and then 2 weeks of playoffs and everything when you get together and you play for the cup. X-Golf corporate sometimes we'll put together big corporate sponsors and everything. Last year we sent a team to the Truly Championship where they had a chance to compete and win $10,000. The Fort Collins X-Golf, I believe, won that one, but it was still a great time, and they had a ton of fun competing all the weeks here.
That's awesome. So if you want to get involved with the leagues or just come and play, visit xgolf.com. You can register right online. It's very easy. So you guys are going into year two. Obviously, things are going well, and this is your busy season now with the winter, at least theoretically. What are you guys looking for in year two? Anything new coming up? What are you guys looking to do in year two that people can be excited for, or you guys can be excited for?
So we've actually just rolled out like our new technology. We have a new XGolf app that is now live, where you can actually sign up for it, and you can scan yourself in with a QR code, and it'll track your stats for you all through the winter, so you can kind of see how you started your winter season and how you ended your winter season. We're going to be enabling cross XGolf plates, so that'll enable us to compete against other X golfs across the country to do more nationalized tournaments and everything, where everything will be online. So we could play against an X golf out in Michigan for our tournaments and everything like that. We also have the St. Andrews Golf Course. All, I believe, 4 courses are going to be available for play here. You know, hashtag soon. So definitely, hopefully before the end of the year, we'll have all of St. Andrews here. So that'll be a great course. I'm really excited for that. They're just finishing working out the last of the technological issues, and we'll have that uploaded and ready for you hopefully before Christmas.
Now, you and I talked about this the other day, and perhaps it wasn't for public consumption, but I'll ask anyways, and if you can't answer, you can't answer. But you were talking about how, so I was asking about different XGolfs across the region or the country, and you were saying how it was all different ownership groups, which makes sense. Obviously, one big franchise, different ownership groups in each one or something. So, you were talking about the potential to open new locations both in Rhode Island and in other states in New England.
Yep.
Can you just talk about that as much as you can? Obviously,
I mean, yeah. So
it's exciting stuff. People love this stuff.
So the newest X Golf actually just opened it up in Burlington, Vermont this weekend. So if you're in that area, go check them out. We have one opening up in Worcester, and then there'll be some more coming locally around here, hopefully soon. Once we get everything finalized with that. But yeah.
Super exciting. I mean, how much work, just in general, how much work goes into opening up one of these? Obviously, you have the simulators and the whole concept of it. What does opening one of these up take?
A lot of hours.
A lot of hours.
Yeah, a lot of hours. It's everything. You kind of build it from the ground up. X Golf as a franchise does a fantastic job with guiding and providing you with the tools you need and the phenomenal technology. Everything else though, it's just getting it going and getting everything worked out. It's kind of like it's an advanced dance, to get everything timed out perfectly to get it to all work out. But once you're here, I mean, the technology is phenomenal. It's the best simulator you can play on the market, and it kind of sells itself after that, and it's all worth it.
Just a general question about simulators, because it's fascinating. They give you all the stats. They give you all the, obviously you can play a million different courses, all the big name courses you can play. Other than, I don't think Augusta is on there, but short of that, you can play every course possible. From your perspective as a business owner and someone that works for these things, what is the future of the golf simulator? I mean, these things keep getting more advanced. It seems all the time. TrackMan obviously is a big deal. We hear about all that time. We hear about it all the time on the PGA Tour. But what do you think the future of these simulators are? Right? What's the future of simulator golf? I mean, is this going to get more realistic?
Absolutely. I mean, so right now, I mean, we have PGA pros, that back our product, and stand by. Max Homa is one of our brand ambassadors. Paige Spranick, they support our brand and they stand behind it 100% because of its realism, because of its accuracy. We have PGA pros from all over the country come here and test it out and make sure that the distances what they shoot outside match what they shoot inside. Which is great to see because I mean some people they think they hit the ball a lot harder than they do outside, maybe. So you get that a lot, but
every Sunday golfer in the region probably thinks that. Yep.
Yeah. So really knowing the tech and knowing that it does work is great to know because I mean you get people that they're gonna know how far they hit it wherever they are, and they hit the same distances outside as they do here. So it's great. I mean, the technology is constantly improving. It seems like we're running updates, yearly or bi-yearly here, getting the technology more advanced and everything. Some of the stuff that sets us apart is our high-speed lasers and light sensors that give you all your speed trajectory, so you can register all the draws, all the fades, and everything that some other simulators don't necessarily pick up. And plus, you putt here as well. So, it's not just get it on the green and add 2 strokes. It's, you finish the whole golfing process down to the short game, chipping game, everything like that.
I hope the putting gets better because this place, obviously these simulators are amazing. It's a lot of fun. The putting, and we've talked about this. I've talked to you in person off the air about it. So it's the putting can be tricky. That's the one thing where it's like, I mean, it is what it is. It's still fun. It doesn't really matter.
The putting is different.
The putting can be tricky for people. That's the one thing.
It takes some getting used to. The one thing I will say about the putting is the greens are fast. We're playing on professional courses here. We're playing at Pebble Beach. We're playing at Bethpage. Their greens are sometimes I remember watching the Masters this year and they were it's like putting a ball on a marble floor. So they move here, and you know,
You want to make it realistic.
sometimes
Right?
sometimes the the transition from going to local courses as opposed to playing on the best courses available all over the world can be transition. It can be a little challenging, but once you get used to it, play a few rounds here, you'll be all set.
Now here at XGolf, you guys have a full bar. You have a great menu. You host parties too. You want to just give people give XGolf a quick promotion. Your parties, so you can come out, hang out.
Yeah.
All kinds of. You guys can basically do anything. You can host podcasts.
Yeah, well, I mean, exactly. We can host podcasts. We've done birthday parties, bachelor parties, private events, corporate events. You name it. If there's a party, we'll find a way to host it. It's a great time. Everybody who's came here has had an awesome time. We have catering options available. We have a full bar, so if your golf game's not going great, at least we got some good beer here. We have a lot of good craft beers, IPAs from all over the world. We're getting ready to roll out a new menu itself. We just partners with Barstool's Owens Mixers, so we're gonna have a lot of new fabulous drinks coming here soon. And yeah, I'm looking forward to a good season, a lot of great indoor golf, and a lot of great drinks.
Awesome. Listen, thank you so much for having us. And too, thanks so much for coming on. And obviously, hopefully, we can work with you guys again in some way in the future, whether we host podcasts here more often or whatever it is. We'd love to obviously come back and do what we can to help you guys out, and obviously you guys help us out in turn. So thanks so much for coming on
Absolutely.
the show.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Actually, anytime you guys want to come back, I would love to have you. This is fun.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Andrew. It's Andrew Stark, the owner of XGolf Lincoln. Check it out. They have a full menu. And again, we'll be here most of the night, so feel free to come hang out with us. The Patriots are starting in half an hour or so.
They start soon. Go
20,
Pats.
I think. So yeah, we'll have that on as well. So Rich will be back in a second. We'll talk about PGA Tour stuff and other things going on in the world of golf. We'll be right back. This is the Golf News Podcast on GolfNewsRI Facebook Live.